Joe, thanks for sitting down with me. So you've been training for how long now?
Almost 6 years, coming on 6 years now.
6 years, yeah. Getting close to that
Yeah.
belt soon. You help coach here.
Yeah,
You run
absolutely.
the competition team. Maybe you could tell the audience here, like, what's the one thing that you think you've gotten away from since you started jiu-jitsu? What's the one thing you could say it's benefited your life the most?
Honestly, I could probably say a lot, Professor, but I would say the one thing that has probably benefited the most is just been the discipline in my life, I would say. I was always I consider myself a pretty disciplined guy. You know, I worked out a lot, did sports as I grew up. But when I came here, it just changed the outlook because it was no longer kind of about me. It wasn't about me going to the gym to work out. It was more about me coming here to not only get better for myself, but to get better for my teammates. And to meet so many great brothers and sisters that I have, and to just train and become, I mean, not just friends, but family. I mean, these are my best friends now. These are the people, you know, that I spend the majority of my time with. And it's helped me grow, I think, along with training, but also coaching as well. I think I've become a better man, a better father. I think it's just been, I can't replace it. I don't know how to say it. I just can't replace what it's done for me.
I know the feeling. So, and then speaking of the family, since you've started, you brought your wife in.
Yeah.
Your kid trains.
Yeah.
Both are doing very well. One's a coach, one's an assistant coach. How do you think what has it done for your family as a whole?
It's brought us together. I mean, we've always been a tight-knit group, just me, the wife, and our son. But me and Dominic started together. We actually came in almost 6 years ago together and did an intro class, and we've been doing it together ever since. And a couple of years after that, we finally convinced my wife to hop on the mat. You know, now she's blossomed into her own, you know, help running the GBF program and being one of the higher ranked ladies here, and giving back to the women's program and just the school in general. But it's our lives. I mean, she works and he's school and all these things, but when it's all said and done, it's all focused around jiu-jitsu. After those things are done, it's how do we get together to get to jiu-jitsu on time? Are we driving together? You know, it's like you said, it's a family.
Yeah. And Dom is now how old?
Dom's 15. He'll be 16 soon, yeah.
Started just as a little kid with baby face running around here.
Yeah.
How do you think it's benefited him as a young teenager?
Oh, tremendously. I think raising kids, especially when they get into their teen years, can be difficult. I think I don't have a daughter, so I can only speak for a son, but I'll tell you what, I think raising a teenage son is a very difficult thing to do. Raising them right? Raising them to be good, upstanding young men and to be respectful and to treat their elders and the women in their lives and their mothers and, you know, people like you, professors, with respect and just knowing how to carry themselves, right? He's got so much confidence that he didn't have when he was younger. He was, you know, kind of a nervous kid from time to time. And, you know, I think this really built up his confidence. You know, I mean, he was, I don't know, a little maybe of a heavier set kid, but he blew up physically and mentally. I mean, he's turned into such a great young man. And now he wrestles for the high school and he's
a super kid.
Yeah, great kid.
Super good kid.
And a lot of this is because of this right here.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Joe.
Yeah,
appreciate your time.
Professor. My pleasure. Thank you for everything.